Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new video. My name is Roy and today I'll be listening to all of the songs from Czechia. Yes, yesterday they kicked off national final season and they did so with their national final ESCZ. Yes, 7 songs have been revealed and they are by the following artists. Aiko, Elly, Gianna Lei, Lenny, MYDY, Tomas and Tomas Robin. Yes. I've heard that the audio quality in the room is not the best. That's why I decided to listen to the studio versions first. Because I analyze the songs a bit deeper than usual. That's more important to me. After I've listened to all of the songs, I will then listen to the live performances as well and then wrap up my final thoughts. I think that's kind of fair. And I'll still be able to analyze the songs just how I would do normally. So without further ado, I think it's time to just hop straight in and I'm really excited. The first song that I'll be listening to is from the artist Aiko. The song is called Pedestal. So, let's find out what it sounds like and let's click play. That's your final season, baby. Okay. There's a vocal effect on her voice. Quite a heavy one. Sounds quite echoey. Oh, but this beat sounds promising. Oh, it's kind of cold here. I'm sorry, that's why I sit like this. My god, it's cold today. Oh, I thought it would pop even more than this. Put myself on a pedestal. Okay. Very shouty. The thing is, she's giving a lot of energy, but it's not necessarily reflected immediately into the instrumentals, because it says quite, you know, very like a happy beat, a happy drum, while it should be way more boom, you know? Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. It's very conflicting, it's very contrasting. But not a contrast in a good way, it's a bit more... I don't know. It is very streamable though, I will give her that. Definitely streamable. And it's also alternative, and I always love that, of course. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. Oh, that's it already. That felt short. How long was that? 2:30, I mean, yeah. It's not long, but I mean, felt a little short. Yeah, it was cool. I do think, you know, vocal effects from the beginning, so we always got to be aware of the live performance, which I will listen to again after all of the songs have been performed. But that could be interesting, and yeah, I don't know, it's a bit conflicting. Like, she puts a lot of power in her vocals, like, I want to be on a pedestal, put myself up there, woo! And then the beat's very like, da 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 da. You can see I'm not a drummer, but anyway, you get what I mean. Yeah, It's cool, it's cool. It's an option. Let's see if there's more. The next song is by the artist Elly. The song is called The Angels Share. Interesting. Let's check it out. Let's click play. Okay. Interesting voice. It's a ballad, maybe. Although I feel like there's some mysteriousness going on, so maybe we'll get to something totally different than what I'm expecting at the moment. Let's focus. Okay. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. There was a lot of power behind the initial initiation of that chorus, or pre-chorus moreover. It's finite. Again, they do the same old trick where they don't really have a payoff to the chorus. I didn't even realize it was a chorus. It felt more like a pre-chorus to what was gonna happen. And then they bring it back to the verse, which is not the best idea, maybe. It's very contrasting. Like, the verses are very minimal and then it's like boom. Okay, more of a beat come in. I don't know. It's a bit... It just sounds like an unqualifier. That's all I can think about, really. Like, I can just picture it on a stage and this sounds like a tough job to stage effectively to make it qualify. Like a 2015 kind of deal. It's not exciting me, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Yeah. Okay. I don't think I need to add much more to that, to be honest. It just... Maybe it tries to be too Eurovision-y. I think that might be the biggest issue for me. Yeah. Next song. The next song that I'll be listening to is from the artist Gianna Lei. The song is called Starlet. Starlet. Ooh, I nailed that star. Anyways, let's click play. That was English. So far all of these people kind of have a bit of a vocal effect, at least on their voice. Okay. This sounds like it has some staging potential. But it also sounds a bit demo-y, if that makes sense. I mean, we know Czech Republic often makes quite a left field choice out of nowhere. And you're like, what? What? I never saw coming that you would choose that song. I mean, last year we kind of saw it coming. And like Malawi, I kind of saw coming. Like this pre-chorus, I can really picture on the stage with good camera work. She also have a bit of an indie way of singing, which I'm not usually a fan of when you don't really finish the words you're about to say. It always distracts me a little bit more than gets me into it more, but it's popular, I guess. Popular enough, I guess. It just never really went anywhere. Like, it felt like a demo, and that's really unfortunate, because I do think that pre-chorus with the beat, it had some potential. But in the end, it kind of just stayed in that, like, boom, 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 boom. How do you expect some people from around Europe to get excited for that when you just have such a stale, stagnant beat? Beats me. Anyways, let's go to the next song. The next song is from the artist Lenny. The song is called Good Enough. Will it be good enough? Only one way to find out. Let's click play. Seems like it's gonna be more of a quiet ballad, I think. I mean, staging kind of makes itself with a piano, I guess, with this part. Oh, interesting voice. Oh wow, there's some rasp on there. Okay, let's see where it goes, because this is potentially the best song so far, I think. Let's see where it goes though, because it really needs to explode in a second chorus. And I will say, the lyrics are very in your face, like it's very clear what she wants to say, and I like it a bit more cryptic. Oh, okay. Give me some electric guitars, why not? It makes sense with her voice. I should have seen that coming, really. It still needs to explode though, it's not enough. Just this, it's not enough. Violence added? Not enough. We need an explosion. We need an explosion. Give it to me. Do it. I don't think we're getting it. That's the problem. Like, yeah, you can do it like this, but more. We need more. Okay, her voice goes there. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I still think it's the most usable so far though. I still think this is definitely, at the moment, the choice that Czech Republic should go for. And why am I saying that? It's got a build, you know? It starts very minimal, it goes a bit bigger with the electric guitars, and we know that Czech Republic often also goes for a little bit of a revamp, so this is not the be-all and end-all. They have a lot of time to work. Sorry, excuse me. On all the songs, and if they can really find a way to make that final bit more explosive, just the electric guitar and just a little bit of violin is not going to cut it. You really need that one be like, whoa, we need to be blown away, and that's not happening. It stays, it progresses, but it doesn't like peak, and that's what we need. And when they can achieve that, I think this could be a really good scent, because her voice is really good and very raspy. I need to hear it live after this, of course, but this is the most usable at the moment. So yeah, let's keep that in mind. Okay, next song. The next song is by MYDY, MYDY, however you call it. Probably MYDY, because MYDY makes sense with MYDY keyboard, something like that. The song is called Red Flag Parade. Interesting. It's going to be the pop culture. Ooh, waving the red flag. Ooh, red flags. Could be cringe. There's only one way to find out, isn't there? Let's find out and let's click play. Okay. Oh, I thought we were gonna get rock, but we get funk. Okay. Marching band. Very literal. I like the little plingy plum plums. Okay. EDM. A lot is happening. My god. Clever. Bit it and then do do do. Why not? How good would it be? How good? How cool would it be if they really did Morse code for TCH? Like you pronounce BI and then in Morse code do TITCH. Anyway, it is a bit cringy. Let's say it like that. The lyrics are very cringy. It's cool though. And it's definitely pronounced MYDY, because there's definitely MYDY keyboard usage in this. Definitely. It's fun, but it's not enough. I want more. Give me more. It's got a lot of staging potential though. Like, you can really put on the LED screen the marching band and stuff, and even have dances with there as well, which is cool. On a big stage though, it can still be swallowed. On a small stage, however, that can really work. Again, this would need a revamp. Because we did kind of stay on that same line. It never really progressed anywhere, which is really unfortunate. Yeah. I don't know. It's fun. It's a fun listen. Tad cringy. Maybe a bit too cringy for me. But I can see why people would like this song. And maybe I would still prefer the one that we just had before this, which was by Lenny, I think. Yeah. But yeah, why not? Why not? Next up, the penultimate song of this video is by the artist Tom Sean. This song is called Dopamine Overdose. That can really go anywhere. It could be a ballad, it could be a massive metal banger. Who knows? Well, you guys might know, I don't know yet. So let's find out and let's click play. That does not sound like a metal banger. We can scratch that off our list, unfortunately. I could get no sleep, okay. Okay. Ooh. Funk. Sweet like teriyaki. He doesn't want to say overdose. I guess marketability. Huh. It's got a nice driving beat, I like it. Oh, I'm enjoying this. OD on dopamine. Catchy. Yeah. Oh yeah. Now I hope he can sing it. He can sing it. I haven't gotten used to the start of the season yet, I guess. That's very Dutch of me. I'm very sorry. Huh. OD on dopamine. Yay, I am having a good time with this one. Yeah, I can see Czechia picking it. I can see them pick this. Yeah, I think that's what I need to say, really. I can see them pick this. It just makes sense. It's a nice, easygoing song, easy to listen to on the radio. I think it's got a nice driving beat to it, and it's stageable. I think it's stageable enough. I think it's enough. I think it's enough, Czechia. Why not? Do it. Just do it. Just nobody will have this on their radar. I don't think many Euro fans will be like, this is their massive favorite. But Czechia are known to just kind of pick the ones we don't expect. Like We Are Domi, I don't think many people expected it to win. Like, it wasn't one of the fan favorites. What was the year before? Oh my god, not but the one before that. Que Mama. Nobody expected that to win, but it was such a cool choice in the end. And this could be something similar. Like, yes, last year it was very predictable that we would have, I forgot the name of the song, Vesna. And it won in the end, but still they're very unpredictable, Czechia. So, hey, don't count this one out yet. I don't hate it. Maybe I quite enjoyed it. Okay, I enjoyed it. Let's go to the final song. The final song that I'll be listening to is from the artist Tomas Robin, whatever you prefer. The song is called Out of My Mind. Will this make me go out of my mind? Only one way to find out, and that's to click play. So let's click play. Okay, it's gonna be some summer beat. I feel it. It doesn't sound vocally strong. Spoke too soon, maybe. Okay, cool. Huh. I like this kind of shouty vocals. But the background beat at this moment sounds more like a travel video. Does that make sense? To me it does. Now I get some more bass, of course, but it's just a bit too middling. Yeah, this is just too much in the middle. It just doesn't really go anywhere. It doesn't know if it wants to be a ballad or a dance song, which is also a bit unfortunate. Yeah, no. I'm not feeling this one, unfortunately. Yeah, no, I just think that stays too much in the middle, unfortunately. Yeah, those are all the songs. I'm gonna listen to all of the ones live, off camera, and then I'll come back to you. And there we have it. I listened to all of the 7 songs competing in ESCZ. I also listened to a bit of the live performances. I didn't listen to them fully because some of them, the audio quality just wasn't that amazing in the venue. And it makes sense because you kind of do it in a club, and when you're in that club, it probably sounded pretty good. Yeah, but for like a live feed, you know, when you go to a concert, you just kind of are in a vibe and you're like, whoa, this sounds amazing. And you take a video and you listen to it back later and you're like, wait, this sounded crappy. But then live it sounded really good. So I shouldn't put too much weight on that, but there's still a few things that I want to point out. And I think my top 3 became a little more clear. Look, the Red Flag Parade, that's going to be my honorable mention for this one. I'll put it in 4th. It's okay. It's just too much in your face. It's too tacky, a bit too cringy for my liking, but you could send it and you're probably going to non-qualify with it. That's okay though. Then we got Elly with the Angels Share. It's not the best maybe out there. Presentable though. Vocally she wasn't too bad, I think, and that's definitely some things you can work on, and you know, maybe with a little bit of a revamp, because they usually kind of do that anyway. It could be good. And same with kind of Lenny. I think they're kind of both on the same level for me. I thought Lenny was a little less good vocally live maybe. So those are kind of equal to me, but I stay with my pick. I stay with my pick. Tom Sean with Dopamine Overdose should be the pick for Czech Republic. It's just the most complete. I can envision a big staging with that. He was decently enough vocally, and he can work on that easily. Just give him some stage directions, because he just seemed to be doing something. But like I said, they have like 6 months. That is definitely their pick. Tom Sean, Dopamine Overdose. Czechia, you got one job. Do it. Please. Now, what do you think of this video? Let me know in the comments down below. Do you agree with my takes or do you disagree? Let me know in the comments down below as well. Keep it respectful. Obviously, we all have different tastes. We all have different opinions, but I'd love to know yours. So let me know about that as well. And the season is only just about to start, so make sure to subscribe to the channel as well. And I hope to see you in the next video. But for me, today, goodbye.